You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
I'm back. Rodrans for Black and White Sports. We are going to talk about Dirk Nowitzki, the Dallas Mavericks, and that 2011 finals against the big three, LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, Chris Bosh. JJ Barea gave an interview, and he gave us an idea of Dirk Nowitzki's true feelings towards LaChina James. Yeah, very quickly, we're giving 10% off in the merch store. Promo code LeBron sucks. LeBron SUX sucks for 10% off. Give a middle finger to the NBA and their support of Communist China. Now, wildly revealing. If you don't remember, Dirk Nowitzki, one of the greatest players in NBA history, and we'll go over some of his accomplishments a little later, because it's unbelievable how good Dirk was. I think sometimes people forget, people didn't realize Dirk was all-time badass. All-time badass. And the one thing Dirk did, he didn't bail on his team to put together a super team. He played 21 seasons with just the Dallas Mavericks. Now, very quickly, let's watch an infamous video, because Dirk famously got sick during those finals. And there was video out there of LeBron James, a complete trash-ass human being, and Dwayne Wade, who seems pretty damn trashy himself, making fun of Dirk. And we will find out later that motivated the hell out of Dirk. Because of this wildly repugnant video that Dirk saw. Bam.
Oh, did y'all hear me cough? I think I'm sick.
Hey, just weather, man.
Weather is crazy.
It's hard to go from 85-degree weather and then go to 90. Mess with you.
So, very quickly, we've seen the video now, and we got context for what JJ Barea told the Old Man and the Three podcast. And this was like a day ago. Quote, he hated LeBron, Wade, and Bosh. He's never going to say that, but he couldn't stand it. And what he meant was he couldn't stand the fact that LeBron and these players wouldn't keep their asses in one location to try to win a championship. Instead, they bailed. They bailed and tried to put together a super team. But the disdain was even more personal than that because of the video you just saw. It turned personal when LeBron and Wade started openly mocking Nowitzki for making it known to the media that he was sick prior to Game 5, perhaps suggesting that Nowitzki was building in an excuse, or that he was even soft. Can you imagine? Or maybe he just wasn't cut out for the big stage. Whatever the intention of LeBron and Wade, they apparently lit a fire under Dirk Nowitzki's ass. And by extension, the Dallas Mavericks. LeBron and Dwayne Wade pissed off the Mavericks in that finals, who in the wake of the video proceeded to win the next two games to win the NBA championship and take that ring right away from LeBron and the Big Three. Quote, when LeBron and Wade started making fun of him, Dirk, by coughing when he got a little sick, that clip really bothered him. It really hurt him. He will never say it, but he really saw the tape, and that tape hurt him. And that gave him a little bit extra that he didn't need, but it gave him a little extra to finish them off. Now, this is Dirk's accomplishments, and it's unbelievable. It's nuts. He was an MVP. He was a finals MVP, 14-time All-Star, 12-time All-NBA selection, and he's the 6th all-time scorer. But the most glorious part of all of this, Dirk Nowitzki, number one, I can tell you right now, he was one of the classiest guys, unlike LeBron James, unlike Dwayne Wade. Look, Chris Bosh is a hell of a classy dude, okay? He's always had a good attitude. Any interview I've ever seen him in, any of that. But these two are assholes, and that fueled Dirk to punch these sons of bitches right in the mouth and win that NBA title that they were huge underdogs in. And in case you're wondering how much damage LeBron James has done to the league, this finals drew over 17 million viewers on average during that finals, and of course the last one drew like 6 million. So LeBron successfully shaved 11 million viewers off from this finals against Dirk and the Dallas Mavericks. And if you're wondering the kind of team that Dirk was playing with, Sean Marion was a starter on that team. Jason Kidd during the very ending of his career. Jason Terry, who was a hell of a sharpshooter. He was. I really like Jason Terry. This is one of the... I watched this finals. It was great. It was great. But instead of being a class act, instead of, admiring the fact that Dirk was pushing through an illness to play in this finals for a team that he ended up playing 21 seasons with, LeBron James and Dwayne Wade repugnantly made fun of Dirk. And they dug their own grave. Dirk ripped their hearts out and showed it to them because these assholes decided they thought it was cute. I'm not going to tell you what I really think LeBron and Wade were saying. I won't tell you what I really think. Read between the lines, because we found out about LeBron's character and what really drives him this year from all his social justice things. And it's very obvious what LeBron is really all about. What he's really all about. But I won't go there. But I have a feeling he hated Dirk Nowitzki for multiple reasons. Multiple reasons, if you read between the lines. It's crazy. I love the fact that this motivated Dirk. It pissed him off. And he punched them right in the mouth and won that NBA title from them as massive underdogs. That is true. That's what sports is really about. That is true character. That is true character. And he did it. He did it without assembling a super team. Without assembling a super team. I will always say LeBron's most impressive feat that he's ever done was taking that original Cleveland Cavaliers team to the finals. Yeah, they got the brakes beat off of them by the Spurs. But LeBron was playing with guys like Mo Williams and Larry Hughes. But that's the only time he truly put a team that needed a superstar, that needed a legend on his back and carried them without having that extra superstar with him. Or in most cases, 2 extra superstars. You know, he didn't need 2 other top 15 players in the league to get to the finals. And I cannot stand the way LeBron feels like he has to assemble every team he comes to. It just came out that Brandon Ingram and essentially those young Laker players, when LeBron showed up, they hated his guts. They didn't like him because they knew LeBron was working to get them moved out the door. And I'm happy for Brandon Ingram. He's showing his ass in New Orleans. He's turned into a hell of a basketball player. Tell me what you think, black and white sports fans. Dirk Nowitzki hated LeBron James. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.